just off the Orange Freeway. There's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Boston Red Sox.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Second. Right
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a snap throw to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Dyson off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Keuchel is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Neil Walker. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Walker waits on the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Charlie now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo. Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Digging in now, number 35. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here's a pop-up now. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now.
That ball is foul.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. So digging in now, Justin Bohr. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready with another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Josh Harrison. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Kyle
Here's
Seager.
a high pop-up. Rizzo is over. 1 down. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Grounded back up the middle. Harrison's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch, and there's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman
ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Blackman is there. 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Conforto is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Hanley.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Center fielder number 19.
Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Digging in, Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Up next for the Red
now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackman. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Shaw ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, number 35.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
fourth inning
for him
the
here in this
Angels.
one.
Right fielder, number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Ball
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He popped out in his first trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder.
Gerard Dyson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Kevin
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis.
Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramirez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 44.
Fouled back.
Anthony Rizzo.
The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Parra is right there as he puts it away, no problem. For the first out. Number 35 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-1, here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he strikes out, and oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Catcher Gary Sanchez.
Line toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Riding in once again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now for Parra, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Kiermaier. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming. To the plate now.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman number
Ready once
44.
again, Anthony Rizzo. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders, and he just missed. So let's see now. The big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard. Late in the game, Kelvin Herrera is called upon with 2 out in the 8th. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths.
Rajay Davis.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Quick check on that tying run at first. Another look to first. Once more, a throw over. And again, a throw over. And again, a throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. Throw over to the bag. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. For Davis, stolen base number 2 on the year now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now batting. Justin Bohr.
The designated hitter.
He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really... Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second here to
standing in,
left
Kevin
fielder,
Kiermaier. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Ramirez is up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Now batting, Justin Bohr, man at first after the 2-out walk. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, center fielder, Charlie.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kiermaier coming on, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So striding forward now, number 35. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3 away.
Himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Edwin Encarnacion now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-1 on its way. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Wilmer.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. In is Gerardo Parra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runners on the move for second. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a throw over to first. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Walker dives. What a stop. He goes to first. Got him. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 2-0 on the way. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. 3-1. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Bohr comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late that time for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bouncer down the line. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping up now, Brian McCann trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Conforto giving chase, and that's the third out. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Ramirez will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kiermaier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in,
The
Charlie
center fielder, number
Blackmon.
19,
He singled his
Charlie
last time up.
Blackmon.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Now batting, number 35.
Number 35 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner. Have confidence you can put it there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Walker.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Ramirez, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackmon on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Shortstop, number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And another foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Squared that one up just a little late. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a knuckleball too low apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Gerard.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
Left fielder Kevin
into the
Kiermaier.
windup and the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch, and the changeup is way low that time.
I got 2-1 the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Opposite field to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Nope,
And that
that's
sinker
ball.
misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Conforto moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez.
And
He'll
leading
lead
off for the
things
Halo.
off as we begin the home
the
5th.
shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This is skied out toward right. Hara waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis Shaw.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This one's down to 3rd. Flores has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Bohr. Patrick Corbin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Fly ball out toward right field.
Patrick Corbin.
Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance. Wilmer Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wilson Ramos will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a throw over. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Felipe Rivero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Hit out toward second. Shaw fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shortstop number
Digging
7.
in to try it again, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He waits. Now the pitch. Drilled to first. Freeman's got it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Digging in, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. Steve Pierce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in, Justin Bohr. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
Nate Eovaldi is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the
now action in the bullpen is
number 24, Nate Eovaldi.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shaw. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own.
Number 46.
The look by Perez. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Travis Shaw is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 35, But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And the run will score from second as they cut it to one at 3-2 now. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Seager.
This is pulled into right. Parra is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be charged. With trying to get on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Turned on down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out. In is Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pierce over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Jake Diekman takes over on the Rajay Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded, in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Roberto Ozuna is the man called. On to close this one. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Here's Steve. Pierce now comes into this at bat 0 for 1. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Parra has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded, foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Parra will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Flores is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Neil Walker. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.